Good evening. Thousands of employees are now being called back to work as cities across Kettlebland reopen. And those workers must return or risk losing their unemployment benefits. And that is not sitting well with some mothers of children with underlying health issues. Kettlebland's Angela Kennedy talked with two women who say they feel they're being forced to choose between risking their children's lives and their livelihoods.
The town of Sturgis has seen business pick up in recent days. Stephanie Davis is a server at Uncle Louie's Diner.
So they want to be open 7 days a week, and they need the extra help. And myself and one other employee are the only two not back to work. And they asked if I was comfortable coming back and where I sat with them. And if I wasn't if I was still uncomfortable coming back to work, that they would have to replace me.
Stephanie is one of two workers on furlough because she has an autoimmune disease. But her 15-year-old daughter, Leah, is the one she's really worried about. Leah has been hospitalized numerous times because she has autoimmune hepatitis, which can lead to liver failure.
What is your biggest fear in all of this pandemic?
That I'll be the one to make her sick, because I know that she can't even handle an ear infection. So if she were to get the coronavirus, and it was my fault because I worked in the service industry, my daughter wouldn't make it.
Amanda Smith, a server at Ruby Tuesdays in Sioux Falls, is in a similar situation. Her 16-month-old daughter, Kelsey, has been hospitalized with respiratory illnesses and has been diagnosed with asthma.
I know my immune system can handle it, but if I was to bring something home to her, then I would be concerned of how well she's going to be able to fight it off.
But both women will lose their unemployment benefits if they don't go back to their jobs when asked by their employers. Stephanie says when that happens, she also risks losing her home.
I feel like I'm backed in a corner. I can do this or I can do this. And either way, you're juggling a life or you're juggling your livelihood. Which one do you choose?
Then Leah joined in on the conversation.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Leah is old enough to understand what's happening.
I've been hospitalized just for an ear infection, so I get sick super, super easily. And so if I got COVID, I probably wouldn't make it.
That must be tough to think about at your age. I can't imagine.
It is. It's really scary.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Both servers with high-risk children believe their families will pay the biggest price in getting back to normal.
They say that the peak is supposed to happen in June while you're opening up and it's not even June yet.
In Sioux Falls, Angela Kennedy, Kettleband News.
The Labor Department is encouraging employers to work with their employees on the best way that they can return safely to their jobs. Workers who don't feel safe can file complaints with OSHA.